I'm rolling up on the shores of West Virginia here from a high I put in across the river. I got my waterproof metal detector and my pen pointer and stuff, and get over here and see what we can find. I found a few things here, not much, but a few things. Not many arrowheads, a few over like a 30-year period, but I figure it'll be metal detector finds up here, and then here in a little bit I'll go look for some arrowheads on a different place. See what we can get over here. I will get back when I get up there and start looking later. All right, I got my first hit in here. I've seen there's pieces of glass and stuff in here, not as much on that site that I found that dime the other day, but that's going from jumping all over the place, but it's right down in here someplace. Let me see here. Let me get my pen pointer on. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's some kind of, I don't know what that is. It's some kind of metal piece. It's all corroded. It's flat. That's why it was giving a good signal. I'll get back. Well, I got a surface coin here because of the metal detector. Look. Jumping all over the place, but it was under rings. And I got the signal and pushed the rings back, and right there's a coin. I don't know what it is. It might be a wheat cent or something. I don't know. It's going to be a wheatie. 1956. It's in nice condition. Surface fine coin, can't beat that. This metal detector works great. Nokta Makro Simplex. It's real affordable, and you don't need batteries for it. You just plug it in with a USB cable to the wall and it charges right up. Same with the pen pointer. This comes off and you just charge it. They have real nice batteries in it. And the stuff was, all of this plus wireless headsets was like $250 on eBay. You can't beat it. It's an awesome detector. Here's another surface find. It's just a shotgun head stamp. It's an old paper one. Can't tell what it says right now. But this metal detector is just picking up everything good on this beach. I'd had some rock. This is probably junk, but I'm gonna dig it live anyway. Try to dig some live targets. Up in here, when the water comes down, the light stuff floats off of it. See, most of the stuff up towards the base of the bank is old stuff. You get down in the gravels and you can get like modern pieces of stuff that's floated in. Where's it at? I don't even think that's the signal I initially heard, but there's a signal right there. Thought I had another one. We'll see what this is right here. There's something right here. Maybe that's what I heard. Yeah, it's some kind of, it's some kind of copper jacketed bullet. It's stamped on the bottom, but I can't, I wouldn't say that's real old. Well, it's, probably 50 years old or so. There's not really much of new stuff here, and I don't see that floating in. Alright, I got a pretty good signal here. The one good thing about this, you can just kick away the stuff. Straight in here someplace. It's down in there. Oh, it's something. What the heck is it? That looks pretty good, but it's got a rim. I don't think it's pin pointer, but that's a head stand. It's another shotgun shell. Really, it looked like a coin, didn't it? An old paper. Alright, I just got this right here. It's got something on it. I think it's some kind of a button, but I can't tell. It's got something on it. If I can get it cleaned up enough to show you what it is, I'll put it up. If not, I just found that. Alright, right along this log, I started swinging. Listen to this. It's solid 40 to 50. But high 40s into the 50s. It's right in here someplace. Get it in my hand, I guess. Well, what's that? Looks like another shotgun. They're giving off good signals. That one sounded good. That's what it is. It's an old shotgun. Alright, I went all the way down through here. I found some interesting stuff, but just something most of the stuff I just didn't want to film. I'll just show it on wrap up. More shotgun shells, and I've only found a few bail seals here and a few other coins, but I found some pewter buttons. I know there's older stuff here. It's just you got to stay in metal detect. I'm going to go down farther and look for some arrowheads and do some metal detecting and look for some bottles, and then go sift for arrowheads. So look at these real cool root systems where these trees have grown up and the water's come up and washed the earth out from underneath. You see how much erosion we get here, and look at all this gravel. There's not much artifacts here though. It's hard looking, this gravel. You want places without gravel. It's just sand coming out of the bank. That's what I usually look. But right up here a little bit further, there's more of these roots. I'll get back when I get up here. Pretty cool, look at that. Beavers and stuff live up in there, muskrats and all up in under them roots. They crawl up under that stuff. But look at them all. Later. I'll get back if I find anything else. I'm on a different site in West Virginia now where I find arrowheads and bottles. But I flipped this, it's a point. It's got a tip ding again, it's a little Madison point. Yeah, it went that way. It's just a kind of a crude one, but it would have been decent. Pretty. I'll get back if I see anything else later. I see a broken bottle piece up here, and I got another broken triangle right there's a real old top to a bottle. That would have been nice. But here's another little Mississippian point all blown up. Tip's gone, it's got a base nick on the bottom. It would have been nice. It's kind of a blue-gray material. Too bad it's clean. That looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? And it's just a rock, man. It's a pretty rock. It's got like a groove in it, but it's nothing. It's just natural. Look at that lightning line. I thought that was gonna be something. Could have been something else later. Now look here. There's a little flask or something in this cork top. It's a little brown flask. It didn't have nothing on it, but it's nice. Yeah, it's a nice bottle. Real nice. It's blind. Well, here's a good find. This is a day maker. Look at this old ink bottle. Got that bottle now. Look at this laying here. Oh, it's embossed. Look at this. This is just, oh man. This is amazing. This is a week maker. Look at that big bubble. This is perfect. It's been laying right there in the mud since probably 1890. Oh, this is nice. Patented March 6th, 1883. Look at that. Perfect. And it's got an X and oh, that's, look at that. 1883, and then it's got a 25. And I was born on March 25th, so that's my lucky jar. Man, that was worth coming over here laying on this mud. I'm gonna have to look around real good. Man, that's nice. Look right there. Horseshoe. There's some old stuff coming out here. That is just amazing. Wow. We'll see what that says when I get home and get that rust out of the bottom. Man, that's a nice find. just for laying out. Later. Alright, here's this ink cleaned up. Really beautiful. Look, just the best condition you could ask for. It's got a bubble right here, tooled top, balloon in a mold, and it's a Bixby. SM Bixby and Company. Look how nice, folks. Almost glows. What a find. Later. Alright, I got these two things, and man, that's nice, but a little bit farther, look at that. Strap sided. It's probably some kind of medical bottle, I don't know, but it would have been nice. Threw a blob up there on the bank, and I got a bottle sticking out here. Oh, and it's whole. Look at this. It's a Schumbuck pre-prohibition wheeling beer, and I just threw up a blob that's even nicer. And it's getting muddy. I'll get back. Farther, I got another beer. Man, I'm on the bottles today. Look here. Yeah, that's a modern one. That's a modern. I'll take it. I'll throw it up there and take it out of here. That's a modern Budweiser. I'm still looking. Later. Got another bottle right here in the water. It feels whole. Oh, it's old as heck. It looks like. Oh, it's a real old, like, wine or something. And there's a lot of bottles in here. Yeah. But I'll take that. This bottle I just found is awesome. I'll get back later. Here's another real old cork. Strap sided. It's blown in a mold, but blown up. I'm still looking, man. That Schumbuck's really nice condition. Got all that inkwell's the best though. Pretty good trip so far. Later. Look at these old pieces. That's 1880s there. That's like an applied lip. Some kind of whiskey, but look at this. I have one just like this I dug on a dump. But that's an 1890s Wheeling, West Virginia blob top beer. It's REYMANN Brewing Company. You know, that's a $30 bottle whole. That would have been nice. I'm still looking a little bit. I muddied up the water walking through all that mud. Right there's a piece of a top of a salt glazed crock jug. I need the metal detector in here, but it's too muddy and I don't want to get all my stuff muddy. But I'll get back if I find anything else. You know, I'm happy for the day. That inkwell was amazing. It's just amazing. All right, you can see this beer's perfect. I'll clean it up and show it in this video. It's real nice. Nice pre-prohibition wheeling beer. Got this bottle. It's just a flask, but it's brown. Find of the trip says, plus I got them broken arrowheads. It's a shame they're broke or it would have been an awesome trip, but how can you complain on that? That's amazing. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to go to another site now, maybe start another video. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm still looking. Come a little bit closer to figuring out where the bottles are coming out of the bank here. They're coming out of this layer, and how do I know? You see it? Look here. Here's another Raymond Brewing Company right in the mud. And I found one here like last year. It feels whole. Oh, it's good. 2 of them in one trip. I'll have to look around. This stuff's coming from up in here somewhere. Another nice embossed pre-prohibition beer. 2 of them, one trip. Wow. Laying out. Man, and they're in such nice condition coming out of this. Look, there's hardly no rock. They're just mint. Talk about some quality bottles. Condition is everything. Got these 2 in this trip. Beautiful Schumbuck, kind of honey amber color. Perfect condition. It's got a 10 right there. Real nice wheeling beer. You can see the bottom. And a Raymond. I thought they were both Raymonds. This is just like brand new condition. Look at that heavy seam up the side. Real beautiful wheeling bottle. The condition is just the best. It's just awesome. Well, thanks for watching. I got a couple good ones. Later. All right, I'm just finishing up the day. I'm on the site where I found the 1847 seated silver dime in here in my last video. It's ringing up in the 20s. It's right in here. I'll get it out of there and see how long this takes. It might just take a second. It might take a long time. I don't know. I thought that was a piece of silverware for a minute, but it's not. It's broke right there and broke on that end. That's a trigger guard for a gun. It's brass. I found that gun flint here. The whole gun's probably laying in here someplace. But that's what it is. You can see it. It's a trigger guard. Signal right under. Right in here someplace. See all these old bricks. Heck, that could even be silver. It's probably junk. You never know. But I'm in a good spot. It's ringing up, clear up into silver numbers. Looks like we got it. It's ringing up much lower after I get it out. But there's so many hits. There's another hit up in there. Up in the ground there. Huh. What the heck's that? I think it's a button. I thought it was a wee little coin. It's a button. I can feel the shank on the back. It was ringing up real good, and then when I got it out, see, it's a little flat button. It has stuff writing on the back. I think it's one of these gilded ones that have that. That's old. It's an old button. Oh, right by that button right above it, I told you there was another hit. It's got some scratchiness on the outside, but it's 49.50. I'll get it out of there and I'll show you what it is in a minute. Later. For that signal, I got a fossil. Flip this rock over and it's got big shell fossils on it. It's really nice. It's got multiples on it. It's a piece of fired rock. Look at these fossils. I'll show you with a good close-up camera. I'll have to get that target out of there and stuff, but man, there's a shell there, there's a big one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, one there. It's just filled with them. I'll show you when I get it cleaned up. Now here's this fossil. You see there's a fossil there, a shell fossil right there. There's other pieces of them right in there, and there's one right there too. Pretty cool, huh? Later. I thought I'd show you this real quick. See this dip here? That's a beaver slide. They're going right up in there. They're living in this tree root. They have a den up in there. I see them all the time in the tracks. I got another button up in here. It's laying right on the base plate, but like that last one, the shank's breaking off. I'm gonna cut this off now. I'm finding relics every day. Another old flat button with the shank on it. It's got radium on the back. It's in bad condition, but that's 2 buttons. I only been here for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna start a new video, so if you like this kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe. It's gonna rain, so I gotta start another video. It might rain for a couple days, so thanks for watching.
Mm-hmm.